This is me communicating with the world and also giving myself something to do in my broken life. So, my situation is that I've had a brain injury and I don't know any details about it because the brain injury has caused memory loss, almost the entire loss of memory, and that's long-term and short-term memory. So I believe my short-term memory may be improving a little, but I don't remember lots of other things in my life. I don't know where I was living, I don't know what my children look like. I do know what most of my friends look like, but I don't know what's going on with them. I'm not in touch with anyone. So life is a real mess, very confusing, and I'm here in supported living accommodation, just being kept alive, being housed and fed like a rabbit in a cage. And that really is my life, just survival in life. And what was happening is that I was beginning to get very miserable about my situation and thinking this is awful. So I have no memory of my life. I have no money. I don't know what my children look like. I don't know what's happened with my wife. I don't have any income. I don't know anything about anything because I've lost memory. So I was getting very worried. And now I'm trying to be different in how I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that life is just what it is. It's the way it is and that's how it is. And I need to find a way to deal with it that doesn't involve me being entirely miserable. I don't want to be miserable in life. I want to be at least neutral in life. I want to just be surviving properly without misery all the time. So I need to find something to do, and this is an example of that. This recording what I'm thinking and communicating with the world at the same time is helpful for me to be doing something like this. So life is a real mystery, and I do want to make it work somehow so that I don't feel so terrible. I don't want to live life in misery. So my situation with my lost memory due to what I believe was a suicide attempt many years ago, and it's caused memory loss. So I don't know how I ever recover. And if my memory hasn't recovered after several years, then it's possible that it won't recover at all. I don't know. But what I do know is that I don't want to be living like this. I want to make my life work better for me so that I'm not so miserable. So that will involve communicating with the world, watching other people's stories on the internet to understand how they handled their brain injury, because I don't know how to handle it, but I know I want to try, and so this is me making a start, and I will start today by watching some more videos of other people who have had traumatic brain injury and see if I can get any inspiration.